Hello everybody, my name is Fortefyre and welcome to just some candid behind the scenes video called the Game Room Challenge. So the whole idea of this is I'm going to show my game room because I showed it before during the Final Fantasy II episode where I did a little bit of a live action sequence, but it was very cut off. And I think I did it for the Populous video as well when I did it. But yeah, I want to show everybody the game room and I'm calling it the Game Room Challenge. So here's how it goes. If you're challenged, you show somebody your game room, you show them your stream setup if you set up, and any collector's items that you have that you think would be cool to brag about, little humble brags if you will. And then you, as the challengee, will challenge somebody else, and we'll just keep it going. And we'll use like hashtag Game Room Challenge or something. And for all intents and purposes, I am challenging the one and only BudPadgett, the man with a plan himself. So hopefully he has an awesome game room. He says that he's just a starter collector, but it doesn't matter. Everybody's got a cool setup in their own right. So without any further ado, let's look at mine. Now, disclaimer, I'm not gonna do like some edited audio shit. I'm gonna be talking behind the camera because to be honest, it's just too much work. And this is meant to be a simple video, right? This is a one take. I'm not even editing any of the stuff out if I stumble on my words. Let's do it. Alright, I did a little bit of cleaning just so I could get it looking somewhat presentable. I had a lot of wires everywhere, the trash bags, so I need to get rid of that. So I guess we'll start off in this corner over here. This is the corner of everything that I need to sort out. And this is my awesome guitar I got from my dad's charity benefit, for his cancer benefit. And it's just a big signed guitar with a bunch of country singers. It's one of my pride and joy items. Alright, put that back. You're probably wondering, like, why is this room so green? It's because I planned to use it as a green screen backdrop, but I realized it was too blue and that it really didn't work, whatever. I got a futon, and it folds out to a bed, which is really convenient if I want to have friends over and they want to chill out, which is cool. I got one of those scratch-off maps that say everywhere I've been to. I've always wanted to get one of those, so I finally got one. Let's see. Big old pile of games I need to go through or donate or something to that effect. Okay. This is one of the gifts that I got whenever I left Alaska. It's a tail flash for an F-16, and it says my name and thank you for the hard work and dedication to that squadron. So yeah, I really didn't do much there. This is one of my favorite things that I created. This is the Book of Magic, and pretty much it's got a list of every single game ever, and so I can go through and track them and knock them off the list whenever I do it, and it goes like Super Famicom, Wii, Wii U, NEC, PC, everything. All the way back to the old stuff, like Atari 7800, Jaguar, whatever. So I'd like to keep track of every game that I have. Now this is the famous wall, right? This is what everybody knows from the videos. Let's see, we got a Odyssey something and others chilling there. Looks like it's one of the 300s or something. And then up here I got two more Odysseys, probably a 100 and a 200. All of my WoW stuff, my Strider. And on the very top I try to keep all the box Genesis games, right? So I got a bunch of those. And this is my Collector's Edition Zelda complete in box, and that's my Final Fantasy III, almost sealed. I busted it open because I don't care about sealed shit. Star Tropics, and that's an aftermarket case. That's not the original Super Nintendo case. Mystical Ninja Goemon I got from Japan, and then Super Mario 3. And then the next two are my $6 Chrono Trigger that Laid Back with a Beer really loves and will probably try to steal from me at some point. And then Final Fantasy VI complete in box. Look at that. I got that for $6.70 because all I do is move the decimal left twice, so it's a pretty good steal. So the first row is all Atari 2600, which is really cool. I don't ever play them, so I don't even know why I collect them, but I have them. And then this is all Genesis. If we keep moving across, I got some Sega Master System games, but I don't own a Sega Master System. And then Sega CD, very few games. That one in right there is Sewer Shark, the one that kind of sticks out. And then we got 32X, and I got some loose 32X cards. This is a little arcade thing that my mother-in-law gave me, and that's Thumbtacks. I don't know what the hell that's there. This is my Dreamcast section, so it's not much of anything as well. That's US Shinmu. This is what Aldrich Japan gave me as a gift, so super stoked about that. Game Gear, which I'm probably going to trade out or give to my dad. He loves Game Gear. I'm not much of a handheld kind of guy. Anyway, let's go over here. Got a lot of Nancy Drew PC games that that belong to my wife that she let me have. And then PSP. And then what's this? I have a feeling that this is something military related here. What is this? Yeah, these are nice cufflinks, military cufflinks. Dope. Alright, all of this is still software buffer pads for my thing. And then over here we've got all the NES games. Like I said, you saw this in the Final Fantasy II episode. And that goes all the way over here to Super Nintendo. And Super Nintendo turns into TurboGrafx 16. I don't have many games, I think I only have 3. All the PC Engine games I had, I traded out. And if we keep going, that's the Famicom section. It's so beautiful, all those different colors. Super Famicom. Diddy Kong Racing is the extra copy that I got, and all the games that need to be repaired. I got a shit ton of those. Nintendo 64. And over here we have PlayStation. A bunch of PlayStation games. And then down here we have PlayStation 2, which goes on forever. Yep. And then PlayStation 3. And yeah, that's pretty much all of that. Over here's the big box of goodies. All the shit that I gotta go through if I want to play a game. So yeah. This is Steve. This is my old TV. I got a PSVR. The old CRT. And down here, this is the coolest thing ever. This is a massive cooler that my wife bought for me. And it fits a bunch of stuff in there. Keeps everything freezing. Love it. See, it's set to 38. Means that it's ice cold right now. Problem is, I have really shitty beer in there. Not the Yingling. I'm out of Yingling. I'm just too lazy to throw away the box. Alright. So if we come over here, this is the TV. Now, I don't play games on this TV. Very rarely I use it. During the Fortefyre Wednesdays, and I'll take a seat real quick. During Fortefyre Wednesdays, hi guys. I'm wearing underwear, by the way. I'm wearing pants. Don't worry. Not pants, but my Air Force PT pants. So you see my meaty thighs. I'm gonna edit that out. Okay. So yeah, this is what we use for Fortefyre Wednesdays. So I'll sit over here, right in this chair, and then she'll sit in the other chair, and then it'll be good to go. What do I have here? Well, it looks like I got an adapter for, it looks like an NES. I got a Wii U. And then over there we got an Xbox 360. Let's go and move the chair, which I never play. And then here I've got, that's a full configuration Model 2 Sega Genesis. So that's the Sega CD and the 32X is sitting on top of it. I've got 2 Nintendo 64s. The other reason I have that one out is because that's what I'm playing tonight for stream. I got a Retron 5 and a Super Nintendo, a Dreamcast, a Famicom, NES, and then that's the Wii U hand console. Down there, that's a TurboGrafx 16, PS1, PS2, there's a PS3 under the bag because I'm lazy, and PS4 with the VR hookup, so yeah, pretty awesome. Now let's look over here. This is my stream area. So I got 2 monitors so that I can do a lot of my editing, and right now I'm editing the audio for 8 Eyes. So that's something I'm going to be doing for a while. This is the computer I built. It's not fancy. Oh shit. I'm not really good at building computers. Look at my fucking sexy ass feet. Let's get those out of there. So yeah, it's hard to see on the inside because the sun's in it, but it's a pretty nice little build, if I do say so myself. And then that is the famous Arcade Anomalies stick. And that's my extra Sega CD that doesn't work. And I got some goodies on the wall. So I got my plaque from Korea. And then my plaque for winning an award. And then, yeah, my Link artwork. So, that's pretty much it. Pretty much it. So yeah. So I'm challenging BudPadgett to this awesome challenge. I hope that he comes through with it, and I'm really curious to see what his game room looks like. Like always, I'm probably going to do the Fortefyre thing and donate $100 to charity, just because it's a challenge. But that's just me, that's just what I do. So until next time, from my family to your family, Gurgy goodbyes, Fortefyre out!